I'm Taylor. This is my wife, Kendall. We closed on April 1st. Ultimately, you're setting a partnership whenever you sit down with a builder and you go through that process, and it's a long process. And the professionalism and the care between Tracy and Chad is unlike anything I've seen with people that we've done business with before. So that was also a huge thing for us too. One of the biggest things that I noticed, because I am very much about details, is when we came in to do our walkthrough, there was probably 1,000 pieces of tape throughout the entire house.
Yeah, Chad had spent like a good couple hours before we even got there. So it was like, so what do you actually need us here for? Like, you've covered it all. So we wanted 4 bedrooms, like everyone had their own space. I had always dreamed of having a playroom, just a bonus space that our kids could just be kids and I don't have to trip over their toys to wake them up in the morning. And so meeting that of being like, hey, these are kind of the bare minimums of what we need to make something work. And being presented with a few options. I mean, it wasn't just like, well, here's just this one. Like, you get a couple, but also kind of like he was just saying, you know, it was the attention to detail of what we were asking for and finding ways to capitalize on that so that we were getting what we were wanting out of the home and not just being kind of dismissed in a way of like, well, it's just not an option, like, whatever.
Yeah, my way or the highway.
Yeah. One of his really good high school buddies ended up moving out a couple months after. I think he closed in like
end of June.
So pretty quickly after we were like, hey, we know a place. Do you want to live out there with us? And we'll just create our own little compound. Yeah. And I'm still constantly sharing things like, hey, they posted this new house for sale. Does anyone want to be our other neighbor, like down the street? And so it's just the fact that we feel valued.
It feels less like a transaction and more like a relationship or a friendship was created. And like, we still talk to Tracy, we still talk to Chad. And if there's any ever concerns that we have, or if they're just passing, wave, say hello, talk for a little bit. It's the sincerity, I think, is what makes a massive difference.